What is the crack? I hope you're all well. My name is Cian, aka TheVloggerFellas, if you're new around here. If you're not new around here, if you remember when I first started all of this, I originally wanted to get into acting before I ended up going into the YouTube. YouTube was always the thing I wanted to do, but becoming an actor, getting into film, that was #1 priority. And I applied for the Gaiety school, and when I went to the interview ended up coming up after I made the YouTube. Completely forgot about it. I was like, shit. And I had to come up with 2 contrasting monologues from a play I was familiar with. Never seen a play in my life. Up until last week, so that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. But back then, yeah, I ended up just going, right, YouTube's what I'm going to focus on. And I decided I'm going to be a director. I'm going to make my own movie. That's how I'm going to get in. I'm not going to go through the school way. I'm not going to go to college. College doesn't suit me. I went to college, didn't like it. I'm like, right, how do I get my way into the movie industry? By making my own movie. Simple. So that's something I've been working on the last while. The movie I have been working on is a bit personal to me in a way because it's loosely based around me. So I don't feel like I've had these kind of thoughts lately where I'm like, shelve that right now. Keep it there. That's your passion project. That's the Bohemian Rhapsody, the Magnus album, Magnum Opus, whatever. But I'm gonna make a short film first and a TV series. I'm feeling like because I'm gonna write them. Rather than going all in on the passion project, that's kind of like an autobiography, but not really, because it's loosely based and there's, you know what I mean, it's kind of based. I feel like you have to say loosely based, because any bad things that are in it, people will be like, you done that. But it's loosely based, you know, so any bad things I didn't do, any good things I did do. But I ended up going to see my first play anyway, because I'd never seen a play back then. That was the whole thing, like, come up with a contrast and monologue, and that would have been fun if I knew what I was doing, you know what I mean? But I went to the play, A Christmas Carol, at the Gate Theatre in the North City of Dublin. It was a bit of crack. Like it was a present. It was a Christmas present from lovely Imelda, the lady I done a video with. So check that out, From Lost to Healing by Imelda Doyle. It's in the description of all my videos, so check it out. It's a heartwarming story, worth a listen. Definitely worth a listen. So check that out after you finish this video. But we're going to go on to the play here now. So herself, my mum and me, we went into the Gate Theatre and we went to watch The Christmas Carol. It was a bit of crack. I've never seen the movie, which people are probably going, you know, pitchforks and all now. I actually never seen it, so I didn't even know much about Scrooge. I just knew Scrooge from people talking about him, you know what I mean? But I went and seen it. It was a bit of crack. Like, I don't think I'd be into doing the plays myself. Definitely more film I'd be into. But it was a good experience, you know, with the craftsmanship of everything on stage, like, you know, bringing the props and changing the way it just naturally flows. That was class now. That was deadly. I applaud anybody who does that. Unbelievable. I just don't think I'd be into it personally. It's not my thing, so I'm not going to get into it, you know what I mean? You don't have to get into things they're not into, you know what I mean? Just because, you know, if not every actor needs to jump on stage and do a Broadway musical or anything, you know what I mean? Just go do what you want to do. That's the beauty of art. Not everybody has to do the same thing. People do what they like to do and what they want to do. That's the beauty of art. That's what I felt like. See, what I was saying about, I don't know if I spoke about it here. I thought I did. This is like my fourth take. But with me, college just didn't work. I tried 2 years of college, just didn't work with me, and I feel like I went to do graphic design, which thank God it didn't do it now, because that whole space is wiped out by AI. So thank God I didn't spend all the years getting my degree. But it was the lack of creative freedom that just drove me crazy. Like, I go in, it's like, do it this way, and you have to. It was kind of like, I was doing graphic design since I was 11. 10 kind of, 11 I was started using Photoshop, but like 10 I used to use Microsoft Paint and do all stuff then, but then I finally moved on to Photoshop. So by the time I went to college at 17, I was had 6 years experience on Photoshop. So I went in there and it was like, now I'd already built up my own way of doing it. I was way more advanced than what a first year should be, you know what I mean? And it was just kind of, they were telling me to do it a way I didn't like doing it. So if I make a design, I do it one way, and that's the way I do it. I just do it one way. But they were making me go, alright, do like 20 different versions of the same thing. I'm like, no, I do it once, and that's the way I like doing it. I'd done it the right way the first time. I don't need to do 20 other times. There was a few other things, and most of it wasn't even graphic design. Half of it was like just arts and crafts, and like, I don't know, like, I'm an artistic person, but I'm just shit at drawing and painting. For some reason I just hate painting. I don't know why. The painting the wall, yeah, grand, nothing of it, but I don't know why. Do you know what? I feel like I'm saying that now. I hated it when I was in school. I don't know why, but it just annoyed me having a paintbrush and I didn't have to paint. Like sketching, hate painting. I don't know why. So we have to try again. Just break out the paint, get a little canvas and just see if I snap. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make a beautiful piece. Maybe someone will buy it for a few quid and get me out of the hood, but I don't know. Anyway, back to the play. Yeah, the play was class. The Christmas Carol, as they're saying. What's his name again? Some mad Jezebel Scrooge or whatever his name is. Yeah, but the actors were deadly. They were class. They unbelievable. It was a mad story. It's everybody's saying, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But if you've watched the Christmas Carol, you know the story, you know the crack. But there's a good few lessons in it there as well. It just, you know, when you're being down, there's no need. You know what I mean? Spread a bit of joy. Spread a bit of joy. Is that all I learned? Probably. So was there a lot to learn? Probably not. But was there a lot of enjoyment? Yes, there was. So it was good, yeah. So don't think the plays for me. It was definitely something worth going to. I sure will go to another one as well. It was a great experience, and I'm delighted for thank you to Imelda for bringing me as well. So again, if you want to be nice for Christmas, please check out From Lost to Healing by Imelda Doyle below. It's in the description. If you're watching this on TikTok, go on to my page, go onto the link tree into the YouTube. It's in the description there. It's on the description of every YouTube video I've uploaded since I made it. So check that out. And yeah, this has been the video for today. We're going daily for December. So some videos might be like this, where it's just to sit down and have a little chat. We're going to have vlogs, more Cian Malone show. I hope you enjoyed the episode yesterday. Tommy is a gent for coming on. I loved it. It was... A lot of people have been telling me I'd be a good interviewer, and I always like anytime I've been interviewed, I just loved it. I felt like I was in a flow state. I love conversating with someone. Conversating with a camera, cool, but I get it's like when I'm conversating with a camera, it's literally just bah bah bah. It's not bah bah bah. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was deadly. It was exactly how I wanted it to turn out. I was thinking about it all week. The Cian Malone show, the new era of the Cian Malone show. Got Tommy on. Got it done on the road we both grew up on, you know, make it extra special and all. Now, I feel I need to get another one of these mics. This mic isn't on at the moment, so I hope you can hear me good. I don't know why, it just wouldn't connect. I had both of them connected, because Tommy has the same camera as me, so I had his connected as well, so it was cool. So he had that, and that. The audio was perfect, the picture was perfect, everything was perfect. So check that out. If you're watching this and you're still watching this, check out the Cian Malone Show episode 14. Tommy had some great words, some wise advice, and just a great conversation from two people growing up in the same place, living different lives, chasing the same dreams. What more could you want? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back to you tomorrow. Yeah. I need a proper way to outro the videos, because I just hate ending the video. I'll just keep rambling on forever. So